Okay, I'm back. We were trying to make the hard decisions here. Spoiled for choice. Terrible problem to have. I'm thinking this would make an awesome little work area. If I get this thing pulled out of here, get this fence gone, I could just drive in and out, set up a little work area. I've got a back exit if something comes at me from either side. We've got the roll-up door. It's big enough for me to park the Humvee or the motorcycle in, whichever I decide to do. I like all that. That's all really good. We've got some raw materials nearby, lots of vehicle materials. We've got these materials, all the cargo spaces I might need, military vehicle with a 12-liter V12 engine. So, that's all great. In order to get this thing out of here, all I gotta do is get it some energy. So if I put a single swappable storage battery, we could drive this thing, get it out of the way. I think I am going to take the fence down first. Even with the opening in the wall that I've got here. Let's get the... whoops. Not the rubber hose. Crowbar, please. Alright, that is exactly even with the space I've got. So, fence is down. Yay. Let's now go get this. Yank off one of these batteries. I'm just going to grab the small one. Actually, I won't be able to tell. Will I? I will. That's the big one. Alright, I want this one. Yank that battery out. Drag it over here. Over here. Yank. Doesn't really matter in this case, but yank the damaged one out. Then let go of that. Whoops, stop dragging. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Come here, you. I want you that direction. Get you out of the way down here for the now. And let's install you. And there we go. We have power. 26%. Really, really hope 26% is enough to get this down there and back. Just in case it's not, I should probably grab the other one as well. No reason not to. Really? Really? Gonna force me to be right over here? I think I'll just install it elsewhere so I don't have to worry about it. Not gonna let me do that. Fine, be this way. Burning too much of my nighttime here. Alright, so swap the batteries out. That should now be drivable. Get this thing parked down here in the corner. Now we can back this thing straight out and go to the other base. So the idea is to go to the mansion, pull all of our gear back out of the mansion, load the vehicle up, and then come down here. And do I want... Hydro carrier's down. Doors are all shut, so we can turn the light on if we need to. I don't have my welding gear here. Meaning my glasses. I don't have my Eclipse glasses, so I can't weld. So I won't be able to swap this thing out here, but I could take it with me, swap it out there, load up, and then come back. Yeah, that'll work. Oops. Get your stamina back. Frozen crackers. Yum yum. Nom nom. Beep, beep, beep. Perfect. Whoa! Slow down. Alright, where is my memorized path? Oh crap, where is my memorized path? It's not good. Apparently my map memory has run out. I don't want to turn on the headlights. No zombies out here, please. Whoops, hello building. That's right, I do have the that vehicle parked pretty close. Alright, let's do this. Spin this thing around. We'll just park this one right here. Now we'll wait and make sure nothing shows up from our headlights being on. That was 20 minutes of waiting. What the hell was that? No, really, what the hell was that? Speed 3082? Did I like... Oh, I got the cargo space in my hands. I probably passed out or something crazy. Yeah, what the hell was that, though? Even with the cargo space in my hands, my stamina hadn't gone down yet. What was that nonsense? 3,000 action points went by. It scrolled by too fast, so I don't know what happened initially, but I wouldn't have passed out or anything until my stamina dropped, I don't think. I guess it's possible I passed out. It's the only thing I can think of. Huh. That was pretty weird looking. That was weird. I can't account for that except for I passed out. The only thing I can think of. Even with my strength and no other negative statuses and stamina still not being zeroed out. That was kind of odd. Huh. Alright. Like I said, I'm not sure what to say about that one. Let's see. Food and drink first. We need to be out of here before the sun comes up, preferably. Food and drink, get the welder, get the cargo space installed, get our gear transferred. How much space you take up, wooden barrel of water? 100 volume? Yeah, we might be able to take advantage of that. Get the wooden cask up there. Might have to make one more trip to come back for this after we get everything else loaded up, but I think we can make that work. Do I actually have any food? I think we're about to go bingo on food. Jam sandwiches and 1 oatmeal. Yeah, that's not ideal. And we're down to 2 pickles. Alright, food's taken care of. Next up, I need my glasses. I need my eclipse glasses and the welder. "30 minutes I stood here waiting for time to go by, seeing if anything came from the headlights that I had on." Hey there, SD Loa. Thank you very much for the sub. Really appreciate that. Ugh. Now the firelight is going to be attracting stuff to these opened windows. 30 minutes I stood around waiting for things to be attracted. Now stuff's just randomly wandering through my mansion again. I can't wait to get out of here. I just have really terrible luck trying to set up in mansions. Unless you're on the 2nd floor or the basement. And I just can't stand going up and down stairs constantly. Yeah, I know crap's gonna come right in here. Guess there's no reason not to go out this way now. Yeah, we'll just get interrupted constantly, I guess. Alright, remove trunk. Install cargo space. Using the makeshift welder. Alright, cargo space is in. And we got a steel frame out of the deal. So, all to there. I want the frame. Then let's drag these corpses out of the way so they don't bother me when I'm trying to transfer gear. And what am I going to take? Gotta take my wooden barrel full of water. Alright, I'm not going to try to take a bunch of wood. I do need to bring my pillow and blankie. I do need to bring some nails. And then whatever of this pile that I want. Let's make this the... What do I not care about? Gotta take this apart. That's the other thing I need to do. And we'll wait. Taking that, I don't think I'm ever going to use a can sealer. Not taking you. Nope. 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 Don't need 12 of you. M10. All of that's fine, all of that's fine, all of that's fine. Nope, 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 nope. I don't think I'll need you anymore, and I know where to get more. Don't need that, or that. Random stuff we'll sort out later. Don't need splintered wood. Definitely don't need 47 pipes. Alright, the rest I'm going to try to take. How much stuff is that? That is 162. That'll fit into the other trunk without me having to fiddle. And we've still got a little bit of space left in the cargo space. At least a little. So, yep, that should be fine. Alright, all of this crap. This is going to take me forever to move. Please don't be 5 a.m. before I get this to the vehicle. It's going to be 5 a.m. 5:20. Alright. Stop dragging. All of that should fit into there, minus the heavy stick. Nah, I think we'll be okay still. Oh, that was on the ground anyway. Into the car. Oh, not enough room. Move it all anyway. Whatever doesn't fit, we'll shift. Alright, the ground, only the springs didn't fit. That's pretty good. And we've still got 130 volume in the other space anyway. Alright, so everything's in there. Sun's gonna come up any second. I'm gonna say we're good. We're gonna come back and get the APC and drive it up also with a little bit of gas that's got left. Alright. I shouldn't need the headlights this time because map memory should be fine. Oh, drive faster! We're not gonna make it before the sun comes up. Gonna be close. Ah, false dawn. Yeah, let's go in face first this first time. Love it when a plan comes together. Okay, that was good. Just perfect timing there. We got all of our stuff inside here. So we've got 2 plus 3 solar vehicles of various levels of usefulness. But we got at least 2 almost full storage batteries. That'll be plenty for my welding needs once we get that working. Now I have to decide motorcycle or Humvee. I still got to solve my bottle jack problem. I've got enough materials now. I could bootstrap my way up to the bottle jack just by doing the whole forge crucible line. We've got the materials and everything we need to do that now, so probably it would be safer to do that. But I need food. I am almost totally bingo on food, so we got to get that solved. I'm going to have to go on some trips here into these local houses at a minimum, and or down to the forest to get some veggies, and or the swamp. Or just go kill me some ants. I gotta remember I got the ant pile over there. Yeah, deleted gamer, I remembered eventually. I remembered. We could drive our flimsy little electric car over to the anthill. We can kill regular ants, theoretically without too much problem. Load a couple of corpses up, bring them back. I don't have the whole butchering rack process for preserving foods. We could do that without too much difficulty and make this kind of a semi-perm base while we do all this other stuff. We've got forest just south of us. We could set up a charcoal kiln in and then just drive back with our big old piles of charcoal. We got salt water and the various good stuff out of the swamps. We've got essentially an infinite food source with the ants. And then we still haven't seen the nameplate, so there's still, this is going to be a big city area here. So we got a big city here, and we haven't seen any of this yet either. Fayette is a separate city than whatever this is. So I'm really liking this as a base. I think this will be much, much better for us. I'm going to be much happier in this kind of a structure with a nice amount of room. I'm going to be looking for junkyards from now on. This is awesome. Especially considering how many welders and telescopic cranes that we came across. Yeah, we're definitely probably going to go semi-perm base. It'll depend a little bit on what happens when we go on our food run. I mean, if I come across a vehicle that's got a bottle jack, that might change my mind a bit in what we're going to do. But if I go on my food run and hit these local houses and I still don't have one, then I'll probably just go ahead and invest the time. Might be interesting to do a little base setup for once as well. So, that's true. A lot of kiting if I go and butcher the ants. That's a lot of work doing the full metalworking skill up and crafting up line, plus setting up for all the food preservation stuff. So I might do it. For the moment, though, we're very hungry, we're thirsty, and it's daylight. Not ideal. I think I had some emergency food sitting in here, though. That's all frozen now. And I don't have my brazier anymore, and I don't have a fireplace in here. All. Yeah, I left the brazier behind. I didn't bring any sheets either. Yeah, no metal sheets. Everything is frozen solid. Guess I'll have the flatbread before it gets solid or frozen. That'll at least take the edge off. Good enough for now. Let's get all our gear out of here, I guess. All to there. There we go. 7:30 a.m. and now we're tired. I also don't have a bed set up, so we'll need to do that when we go back down to the... Actually, I might be able to go do that right now. Go get the APC, bring it up here, load it up, or load my inventory up with a few more blankets so we can get a bed put together. Yeah, I actually brought the 2 blankets. I don't have more, though, to actually put on the bed. So some 2x4s, and I can build the bed, no problem. So, I can disassemble this stuff for the bed. Put that in the corner. Debating which corner I want it in. I like to be near my exits, so exits are good. I think I'll set up on this north side instead of the south side, so it's going to take me a while to move all that inventory around. We'll put the bed like over here, put all the gear over here, and then be able to work on the vehicles. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. 6 2x4s that way, or 6 2x4s that way. I choose this way. And we'll put the bed not quite against the door. I'll put it right here, so if I hear somebody breaking through there, I'm not adjacent. We can take off moving. So, I want... Oops. I don't want a bed. I just want a regular bed. I need to go get my blankies. Stop hauling. Alright, we have our bed. I've got a pillow, but I don't have any blankets. Dragon oven back. I could do that right up here. Just drag an oven down here from one of these houses. But if I were going to do that, I would just smash the oven, grab the sheet metal, and then build a brazier over here. No reason to. I'm not too concerned about it. It's just the daylight. I don't want to go out in the daylight, and I'm already very hungry, very thirsty, so everything is still frosty frozen. I also want to be over here so I can pop this door open on occasion, or even the main one, and have light. I think anywhere over here will probably be lit up if I open either, but just not 100% sure where I want to do that. Alright, let's get the move over with. Ugh. What is it, 25, 30 minutes each time I move a space? Alright, don't have very many 2x4s yet. That's alright. Pop this door open. Don't see anybody. Lots more 2x4s out here. One zombie. Vending machines I haven't checked yet. Hey, vending machine. One plastic bag of peppermint patties. Sure. Alright, none of that's going to help with my current need. Lots of frames. What are these anyway? Straw bed. Alright, junkyards have little areas with straw beds, do they? More seats for me to take apart for leather. Alright, let's poke our face out front here. Nothing nearby. Get rid of this fence. Head over to this house. Oops. Sitting on full inventory. Don't need to be carrying a acetylene torch with me, thanks, or a welder. Actually, let's leave those over here. Alright, 13 out of 27. Both my backpacks have been damaged. Should be fine. Acid zombie again. Erg, they keep sneaking up on me. Ah, the rain. Come on, don't go away, rain. You're... Ooh, a wolf. You playing with something up there, Mr. Wolf? That's right, this is a survivor house. Actually, I don't think I knew that. This is a different survivor house. Okay, we're into the nearby house. Get everything closed up like usual. Grab whatever materials I might be able to use. Police car with something in the trunk. Nothing in the kitchen. Alright, sheet metal. Open that back up again. Alright, so we got a brazier. Got that problem taken care of. We can now defrost what little food I've got available. Go ahead and grab these other items now that we're here in our new home. What are you shrieking at, dude? Ah, spitter zombie. Kraken. I see parts of the body site, so far nothing has seen me. Body right there. Fungicide. No, bad fungicide, but it's a soldier site. Soldier site. What else? Don't need any of that. Although the chest rig would help me get one of the items built. Scar H, military ID card. Definitely want to grab those eventually. Alright, so there is some stuff there we're going to want to pay attention to. So right here, soldier body site. We'll come back to grab that eventually. For now, I just want to know what's here, hopefully without getting any attention. Alright, I'll take a sledgehammer. Oh, wolf. Hey there, wolf inside the vehicle, attracting lots of zombie attention. And badly bleeding, heavily injured, probably running away. Anything else this way? Item there, that's not going to be a bottle jack, that I'm sure of. I can get into the survivor house garage by ramming into it with a vehicle. We should be able to put that together at some point. Not with this vehicle, though. Alright, let's go hide back in the house again. See if we can sneak into the other side of this duplex. Get anything out of the kitchen. Already have under the hood. Leather pants! Come here, leather pants. Let me introduce you to the chopper. Leather patches! That's what I meant to say, leather patches. I don't like the positioning of that kitchen. That is not going to be conducive to my welfare. We're not going to be able to check that kitchen. Leather jacket hanging on the front. I'd love to get to that, but not right now. I don't need the attention. We should just get back out of here. We got what we needed. Hey there, tough zombie. He's faster than me? Alright. Trying to get to him before he started smashing on the vehicle, making noise. Mittens! Alright, area looks fairly clear now. Forgot I have rollerblades I can wear. I gotta remember the rollerblades. Alright, so we're gonna set up our brazier right there. We have lights. Activate a pot. And let's see. Choices. Not very many. I think it might be time to finally break out the sealed glass jar of canned meats that's no longer frozen and I don't need to defrost. Oh, let's have the last pickle. Get that out of the way. Yeah, mushy grapes. More mushy grapes. And finally, very last of my food supply. That'll last us a day. We're definitely going to have to focus on getting some food in, though. 3, 2:57 p.m. Not today. I need to sleep and get my health back up, and then we'll go take care of some ants tomorrow. That's the last of the clean water. Let's brew up another batch for the gallon jug. Alright, we're slaked. I have the last toastum. We're full. 3 p.m. Yeah, I can sledgehammer my way in. I'm not sure I need to, though. So, we've got a junkyard full of vehicles here that we can get frames off of. So it'll be no problem getting the materials to do the sequence that we need to. By which sequence I mean crucible is always first. 1 sheet metal. I've already got the steel frame, so no problem. Actually, the sheet metal's harder for me to get a hold of right now than the frames are, which is kind of funny. Then that's followed by the anvil. That's going to take multiple frames, which we'll have access to. No big deal. And the crucible. So that'll get us to the anvil. So we'll have the crucible in that. Then we need the swage and die set. We've got to get the chisel first. Chisel. So, anvil, chisel, swage and die set. And then finally, bottle jack. Anvil, chisel, crucible, swage and die set. And some junk metal. No problem. It's just going to take us about 24 complete hours to craft all that stuff. That's going to be a hell of a lot safer than it's going to be to wander the city. So, the order of events. Go get some food. Combo of vegetables and some ants. We'll just take the vehicle, drive down here real quick, do some scavenging for some herbs, spices, and veggies. Drive up towards the ants, kill a few, throw them in the trunk, and come on back. We'll do that for now. I'll look into whether I want to set up the full butchering rack process. I'm not sure I still want to do that. We're going to, we'll just light these 2 buildings on fire. Well, that building on fire, and that'll give us the stones that we need to put together the various things. So it won't be too tough. I think we've got all the skill we need to do everything. So yeah, I'm much happier being over here than I was at the mansion. I have terrible luck at mansions. And we left that poor shocker brute behind, wandering wherever he's wandering. I'm not sure where he's at. Yeah, it's going to be sleep time. I was hoping to hold off until like 6 or 7 p.m. But we may go dead tired, which would be a little tough. We should probably sleep, and then if we wake early, which we will, just pass time. Or do a night run down to the forest. That'll probably be better time spent. Alright, but we've got the welding cart. We're going to replace a small storage battery with like a full storage battery, and that'll give us all the power we need to weld with. Vehicle teardowns. We've got the military vehicles nearby. I got to go back and get the APC still. Yeah, we got everything we need right here. We've got all the skills that we need. We've got all the books that we need. Can't think of anything we'll be missing. I don't know. I'm really still debating between the motorcycle and the souped-up Humvee. Love the maneuverability of the motorcycle. Because this is not the car I plan on using. I'm going to be running this around. Once I get the car I'm actually going to use started, I will do that. But I need to get the bottle jack done before I can put wheels on this Humvee, which will then enable me to drive it into the bay and do the rest of the work on it. So, we got to do things in a certain order. Yeah, let's just go to sleep right now. No alarm. This is where a horde of Wander stuff shows up, now that I'm happy and all set with my gear. Fungal Dragon feels like he'd ride a motorcycle. I can see that. The Humvee has some benefits too, and we might have to drive a lot. So, while the motorcycle is great for doing urban movement, you can zip in and out of buildings and go down narrow one-space alleyways and crazy stuff like that. The Humvee is better for long-distance travel out in the roads. It just has a few things you can do that are going to be advantageous to that kind of thing. It does require more welding and repairing and more initial setup, but it gives a few advantages. So, I don't know. I'm going to think about that still. So we woke up at 1:20 a.m. That's not too bad time frame wise. If we try to run down to the forest right now... Everything's frozen again, of course. What can you do with a working main battle tank? By working, you mean it's got treads, you can actually get in and drive it? If you can get in and drive it, you got some options, but it's going to depend on what you've explored. I like using main battle tanks mainly as zombie squishers. I'll try to find a little area like this, and I'll just drive around in my tank and just squish every zombie that's in the area. Then you hop out and you run around and pulp everything real quick. Then you have a cleared area that you can use for your little home base. And or if you've got like a laboratory nearby, you can use the main battle tank as a really cool door opener. Just line up on the front of it and fire the main gun into the door, fire the gun into the turret inside, and you've got a free entrance into a laboratory. I don't know. It's all sorts of stuff you can do with a main battle tank that's able to move. And killing yourself is a very distinct possibility. They can be stopped, so you can't move. And once you're trapped inside with zombies covering the doorway, if you're an early game character, you can basically kill yourself. You'll pull a Walking Dead Episode 1 Rick Grimes and get stuck inside a tank with nowhere to go. Alright, so I gotta decide, do we run down there right now? That is true. Yeah, if you want to know, Bardine, what to do with the main battle tank, do this. Very important. Go to my YouTube, go to YouTube, and preferably my own channel, and look up main battle tank Cataclysm. I think that'll do it. Maybe main battle tank versus scooter. Trying to remember what it was exactly called. Yeah. Cataclysm Quick Slip number 2. Main battle tank versus scooter deathmatch. Maybe scooter deathmatch would be a more easily searched one. If anybody hasn't seen that, it's a whole 2-minute long video. Very educational. I've also got to figure how long I'm going to be working for this evening. We're coming up on 8 hours here in a few minutes, and that's usually where I cut things off. This might be a good spot to do that. Oh yeah, you got to check it out. Good times. Oh, carrying that sledgehammer around too. I don't need that with me right now. Huh, I do have a blanket and oh, that's right, I brought one back. Alright, so 1 frame, got the sledgehammer. We got a lot of stuff to pile through. I think I'm probably going to call it right here. I need to do some serious thinking about whether I'm going to do the motorcycle or the Humvee. If you guys have opinions one way or the other, I would really like to see me either build a motorcycle from scratch that's just an absolute kick-ass vehicle. I mean, it's just ridiculously good vehicle. And I can build it from scratch pretty quickly. Or do my Humvee redesign. What I always do with the Humvees. The regulars are all pretty familiar with what I'm going to do to this thing. It'll go pretty quick too, and I'm not really going to do as much as I've done in the past, but yeah, I've got advantages. I can see me doing either one, so I'm kind of undecided. But if you have an opinion, let me know on my Discord channel. Telling me here is not going to help me. I'm probably not going to remember or count it all up, but think about it, and if you have an opinion, a strong enough opinion to hit my Discord channel, let me know there. Easier for me to keep track. Motorcycle's fun and cool, but the Humvee gives me a little more options and a little more carry capacity, so I'll think about it in between episodes. It is Friday, so our next Cataclysm day will be Monday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is what I'm doing Cataclysm up right now. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I'm doing RimWorld, and I'm throwing a few other games in on odd hours here and there, so appreciate everybody watching. I am going to wrap things up for the evening right here. Thank you very much for your support. Always appreciated. Make sure you check out my YouTube channel. I've mentioned it a few times. And